My name is Kyalo Muli, and I'm the party leader of National Liberal Party. The National Liberal Party strongly condemns the hypocrisy displayed by a section of prominent opposition leaders, including Honorable Mother Karua, Honorable Wamalwa, and Honorable Kalonzo in their recent statements on the composition of the IEBC. These leaders have no moral authority to lecture Kenyans on this matter, given that just last year they aggressively fought to ensure their own allies were included in the IEBC selection panel. For 8 months, the National Liberal Party was in court fighting for a fair and independent selection process. Yet these same leaders were silent. Instead of advocating for justice and transparency, they were focused on securing political advantage. Their sudden change of tune is not about the integrity of the IEBC, but a continuation of their self-serving political games. The credibility of the IEBC cannot be determined through backroom negotiations where political leaders carve out positions for themselves. The law is clear. Appointments must be made through a rigorous, lawful, and independent selection process, free from political interference. Any attempt, whether from the government or the opposition, to impose politically predetermined individuals into the commission is an outright betrayal of democracy and the trust of the Kenyan people. The National Liberal Party, NLP, categorically opposes any effort to manipulate this process for partisan gain. The key question Kenyans must ask is whether selection panel is truly listening to the voice of the people. Because the entire country is watching. The youth and the Gen Zs are watching. Marginalized communities, including people with disabilities, are watching. This time, nothing short of an inclusive and transparent IEBC will satisfy Kenyans. Political leaders who have failed in the past to unite this country must stop taking advantage of the silence of the people. Instead of fighting for their own selfish interests, our leaders must be advocating for the sidelined and forgotten members of our society. The National Liberal Party will remain vigilant in ensuring that the electoral process is transparent, independent, and reflective of the sovereign will of Kenyans. Any attempt to hijack or compromise the integrity of the IEBC will be met with firm resistance. The time for political manipulation is over. Kenyans demand better. We have new sheriffs in town.